What's good, family? We're back with another dope reaction. Well, I can't say it's going to be dope because I haven't done it yet. So I'm going to leave that up to y'all to decide. But we got a reaction. And it's my man, Roman365. Let me talk about Roman for a minute, man. I've been listening to Roman since the Crypt cipher. He submitted a song. It didn't get selected or whatever, but it was a dope fucking song. It's called Dreams. It's on his channel. Matter of fact, I'm gonna link that song in the description along with this one, so y'all can check that out. I'll probably do a review on that song. It's one of my favorite Roman joints. It's not like the first thing he put on his channel, but it's older. It's really good. So we might review that this week. Roman hit me up one day. I only had reacted to like maybe one or two of his joints. He hit me up one day and he's like, "Bro, you want to react to my newest drop?" I was like, "Of course, man." He was like, "Alright, cool." He was like, "I just want to give you a little hint though. You in there?" I'm like, "What?" "Yeah, home." I'll link this one too. Check out Road Trip. Dope ass song. He shouts out all his homies. All his people he shouts out in the song. It's a whole road trip. It's fucking dope, man. And he shouts out your boy in there. So that's fucking fire. I'm pretty sure I got a reaction. Oh yeah, I do. I got a reaction to that up. But I'll drop the link for the original. So Roman's fucking cool as fuck, man. Y'all know that one of the main reasons I fuck with Roman is the style, the mellow vibe, the always stoner vibe. It's always vibes. It's always a vibe with Roman, and he's always coming up with dope ass concepts. The other main reason I fuck with Roman is when he spits all real shit. He just doesn't add words to fill spaces. I know I've said this before. I'll keep on saying it. I heard another reaction channel during diss track season when they were reviewing the disses, and a Roman verse came up, and I called him a lyrical miracle. It's like, he's like, "I don't really like the lyrical miracle approach." And I'm thinking like, what? What does that even fucking mean? Because I'm sure it means something different for everyone. So for me, thought about it for a while. I thought about it, and I don't think he was throwing shade. What I think he just meant was like, Roman doesn't try to spit in triple time, and he doesn't try to make triple entendres. So, but everything rhymes, and he runs through it. So, by the lyrical miracle, I think what that means is like, you're just using what you got, you're not adding to it, and you're just spitting. Lyrical miracle. And I don't get that from Roman at all. My man, can't say he's like Eminem quality fucking, bars, because he's not just saying dumbass shit to make shit rhyme and be funny. You know what I mean? He's a lyricist. Because the simple fact he's a lyricist, because his rhyme schemes are fucking dope. They always work. His rhyme schemes always work. And none of his lyrics are filler bullshit. So when a person is spitting right from their soul, I don't care if they're coming at it at 75 times the fucking speed. they could go at it negative 75 times the fucking speed. Because if they're dope, they're dope. They're gonna be dope either fucking way. So lyrical miracle is a term that I'm going to say right now. This term is just a loose term for a generic rapper. Like a poet that reads his words off of paper or something. I don't know. For me, that term means generic rapper. I know the guy wasn't trying to throw shade, and he enjoys some of Roman's music too. It's just not his stuff, you know. And that's cool. That's cool. But Roman's not a generic rapper. Roman is real as fuck, my man. Yo, and I'll be rocking with Roman until we don't rock no more. You feel me? Because the dude works. First of all, he works a real job, hard as fuck. He's got kids, and then he grinds his music. And I mean, he doesn't drop every single day, but it's quality over quantity. Remember in the Unstoppable video, JAA and Jekyll and 10K. Jay said it. So, all that shit being said, man, we're here for everything Roman puts out. You know there's a top 5. I got 2 top 5s. And my top 5, Underground, you already know. Blind Sight, We Scheme, Elijah Kyle, Roman365. I know y'all want to say Crypt. It's not Crypt. It will never be Crypt. My top 5, Emily rounded out my top 5. With that, You Can't Change Me. So it's Blind Sight, We Scheme, Elijah Kyle, Roman365, Emily Elkins. That's my top 5.
We on deck. That you like baseball? We on deck. On deck for what? For what? That upper room, nigga. The upper room. We on deck. That you like baseball? We on deck. On deck for what?
He said, we on deck. You like baseball? We on deck. That's Eddie and Martin from Life, and what they're in. It's lights out time, and you know they're trying to make their time go by, so they think of ways, you know, and they talk about that upper room, and they'd rather be in that upper room than where they are.
What? For what? That upper room, nigga. The upper room.
The upper room.
With Jesus. You know what that is? The upper room the motherfuckers be singing about?
Cooking.
I'll admit I had a bad day, and I'm looking for a good night. So I go to my bros to cop me some dro, and then to the store to buy some Ultimos.
I like it, man. He always, man, he never just jumps into it. He comes in on the beat. He's like, you know, I had a bad day, and I'm looking for a good night. So I head to one of my bros to cop some dro, and then I go to the store.
'Cause I need it in a bad way, and I'm looking for a good night.
You know what that is? The upper room the motherfuckers be singing about?
Cooking.
I'll admit I had a bad day, and I'm looking for a good night. So I go to my bros to cop me some dro, and then to the store to buy some Optimos.
Then to the stove to buy some Optimos. I know them are blunts. I never did fuck with them. I think the first time I heard of Optimos, it was probably Wanna Be a Baller. Is that Lil Troy? Lil Troy Wanna Be a Baller?
I need it in a bad way. Marijuana gets my mood right. To get the stress on my mind so I don't do a crime. I'm expected to grind, but I fear I'm losing.
It's the marijuana gets my mood right. Gets my mind right so I don't commit a crime tonight.
Cause I need it in a bad way. Marijuana gets my mood right. To get the stress on my mind so I don't do a crime. I'm expected to grind.
To get the stress off my mind so I don't do a crime.
I fear I'm losing time in this cold world that we live in. I work to make ends meet, cause nothing's ever.
This cold world that we live in, I work to make ends meet cause
forgiven. Then I think about my children and how I love their mother. They the reason why a nigga stays driven. I used to think.
Ooh, he said, then I think about my children and how I love their mother. They the reason that a nigga stays driven. Like I said in the beginning, all real shit. You're never gonna hear no fucking drug babble. I mean, yeah, you're gonna hear a lot about weed because my man is a stoner. But you're not gonna hear that other bullshit. Sipping lean and popping pills and shit. You're not gonna hear that. My man spits real shit. Right there, he said, then I think about my children and how I love their mother. They the reason.
A nigga's fate was cursed from the beginning. If I could take it all back, then I would do it in a minute. That wasn't until my wife came into my life. My soulmate changed my whole fate in an instant. I would do anything to make her mine. Lord knows I tried.
He said, like, when Shorty came to she changed my whole life in an instant. And the last reaction we did with Roman, it was a song to his wife and happy birthday. And in that song, man, you could just feel the love my man has for his shorty, and that is dope, man. And I said it too, that in that reaction, like, dudes just don't make songs like that for their girls because it makes them look like less of a man. They think it doesn't really. It doesn't, man. It shows that you are a man and you're willing to put your emotion out there for the world to see. That's what I like about Roman. He don't care, man. He tells you how he's feeling, and yeah, man.
Yeah, this nigga was persistent. I had to be the guy that was always by his side. Since relationship started out distant. People close to me know I keep it real. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm not the type to be pretending. You could thank my fucked up past to help me come up fast as I strive to live a life with a storytelling ending. I'm asking, what did I do? Everybody looking down on me. I'm only looking up to you, or killing myself on the count of three. I'm always getting, what did I do? Everybody looking down on me. I'm only looking up to you, or killing myself on the count of three. I'm always.
What did I do? Everybody's looking down on me, and I'm only looking up to you.
So what did I do? Everybody looking down on me. I'm only looking up to you, or killing myself on the count of three.
Or killing myself on the count of three?
I'm always giving up at 2. I gotta make you proud of me. A boy would say it wants to do with the self-inflicting casualty. I used to wake up always giving up at 2. I gotta make you proud of me. A boy would say
I'm always giving up that too. I gotta make you proud of me.
it wants to do with the self-inflicting casualty. I used to wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I bless myself? On that Tupac shoe.
Late nights and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself?
poor shit. Now I'm taking more hits of that California love to relax myself. But I'm already chill, you would never see eruptions. I'm just smoking on some kill, cause it helps a nigga function.
He said, I'm already chill, you will never see me reckless. I kinda get that, I kinda got that vibe from the first time we talked. And even when he puts out diss tracks, he's not like wilding out.
Don't drawn to assumptions, I just like to get high. Have a better view of the construction while I'm floating in the sky. The wind God builds me up after my destruction. I was fucking with the Reaper and it came with repercussions, so I cut his ass.
Ooh, he said the way God builds me up. Wait, let's hear this.
Assumptions, I just like to get high. Have a better view of the construction while I'm floating in the sky. The wind God builds me up.
I just like to get high, I like the view from construction up in the sky.
After my destruction, I was fucking with the Reaper and it came with repercussions, so I cut his ass.
God built me up after my destruction. I'm smoking with the Reaper. Felt the repercussions.
To be my own man, it started off hard to do some grown man shit, but now it's second nature. I'm feeling bigger than a star. You can call me Mars, I'm a whole planet, seeking guidance in this universe. Why darkness follows me and I would never understand it. You can't predict the weather or other people's actions. Like,
you can't predict the weather or other people's actions.
It's never how you plan it. Would you hate me if I said your name in vain? Sometimes I just wanna yell, God damn it, God damn it. You're the reason why other people's actions. Life is never how you plan it. Would you hate me if I said your name in vain? Sometimes I just wanna yell, God damn it, God damn it. You're the reason why I'm alive, the reason why I tried to be the man that survives. See all the daughters graduate, get married, have kids, I have them all at the place. Appreciate how we live. I'm asking, what did I do? Everybody looking down on me. I'm only looking up to you, or killing myself on the count of three. I'm always giving up at 2. I gotta make you proud of me. Avoid what Satan wants to do with the self-inflicting casualties.
You die first, I'm gonna sing at your funeral. I'm gonna just bust up in the motherfucker and go there. Let him shoot. I don't give a fuck, they take me out singing that motherfucker.
He was singing up a room. He said, "You must take me out singing this motherfucker." Upper room. So that was thoughts and prayers. That's Roman, like saying like. This. I look for my guidance from above, because I know that the reason I'm where I am is because of His will. That's what I take from it. I really dug the beat, man. I love everything Roman does. I mean, just like listen to the voice. Like if you can't vibe with that, man, I don't believe you could vibe with anything. This was cool. So yo, I'm gonna drop the 3 links that I was talking about. This one, Dreams and Road Trip, I'll drop in the description. That'll take you to his channel. You know, slide over there, show the homies some love. Drop a like. Let them know what you thought. Smash that subscribe button and ring his fucking bell. Let them know we here for it. Yo, Roman, thanks, my guy. Yo, fam, thanks for rocking with me. We be back in a few minutes. It's a wrap, yo. Peace!